In the beginning, there was nothing. Then I showed up! Ah! My body is ready. That's all I gotta say. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the emotions. I'm prepared for all the things they're planning to do with the final season of MLP. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not gonna waste any time. You don't need no spiel. I already pretty much said everything I needed to say in my live stream. If you want to know anything, if you want to know anything, everything I'm expecting and hopes to see in this season finale, please. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes. If you ever have any spare time, if you want to listen to a podcast or something like that, that's what you want to know. That's it. I'm going straight into this, and they're going 3, 2, 1 now. Starting off strong, I see. Hello.
Oh, good. We're all here. So, every pony got an urgent summons to the castle with no explanation?
Awesome! Just what we need! Great way to start off a conflict.
Good mysterious summons. What's it about? You think it's a surprise party? Hey, why are we ready? Because something could be terribly wrong. Some pony turned bad, another evil creature back for revenge.
Probably one of those
You
two.
think you're being a little paranoid?
Hey, Rainbow Dash did the exact same thing and she was right.
In such a hurry. Good point. You'd know better than to make us worry. Plus, I like it when he runs so fast, the walls get all blurry.
Alright then, cool.
Girls,
Sonic the
thank
Pinky.
you so much for coming.
What's wrong? What can we do?
That's just it. Nothing's wrong. Everything's perfect.
Of course.
Did y'all call us down here just to tell us that?
Apparently.
With all due respect, Majesties, you might want to save your urgent summons for matters that are a bit more...
Urgent.
Well, urgent.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna say something.
Well, there is more to it. Equestria is currently enjoying its longest period of harmony in recent years.
Are you kidding?
And it's all thanks to you, Twilight.
How long has it been?
And your friends.
Since the last conflict?
Us? Oh, pshaw. It's about time you noticed. Thank you.
Right, cause, whatever.
Because of your efforts, there's been less and less for us to do.
So, after much consideration, my sister and I have decided it is time for us to retire.
Retire. What?
Breaking news! The royal princess is retiring. I have so many questions.
Like,
take over.
one.
We will run Equestria.
I didn't know princess could do that, but whatever.
Handsome.
This is a different world. Hey, Discord, happy you're here. No. Ah!
Oh, fine. Go with the obvious choice.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Hey, here's that character consistency that we're so used to. I'm gonna get to that later, sooner or later in my Ultimate Analysis series, because if it's one thing that always stays consistent with Twilight, is that whenever she's faced with a higher ranking in responsibility, it always starts off with the doubt. And look at that doubt. Wow. Okay. First off,
You're
I'm
retiring?
liking how they're really
Princesses
putting
can't
everything in.
retire?
Of course we can.
Thank you,
I,
Spike.
for one, am looking forward to a little R&R. Maybe a trip to Silver Shoals.
Yes.
You want me to take your place?
A little R&R. Yeah, spending 1,000 years on the moon is not necessarily what I would call relaxing.
We can't think of
There you
anybody
go.
more worthy. Over the years, we've watched you grow. You faced task after task.
Challenge after challenge.
You could say you could sing that song you did in season 3.
We get it.
And you've always
I was
prevailed.
one of them.
But that doesn't mean that we're ready to do what you do.
Oh, of course you are. I realize this is a lot to take in, but...
Makes perfect sense. We're
Really?
awesome.
And you
Get
have
all your powers.
then you have Rainbow Dash and the rest of the crew.
Join us
Who,
in every pony's dreams. You can't be ready to step into their horseshoes just like that.
Well, if the princesses think it's time
Well,
to retire,
they're very
they're
confident.
not a bad choice.
Unlike somebody.
They always have Equestria's best interests at heart.
I got to
That's
agree.
a fair point, which should be taken into consideration when we have
mean-
a roundtable discussion.
Well, I'm in. Dumplings will all need a complete wardrobe update. And I would love to pick your brain
And that's
about
the complete
me.
difference between them and Twilight. She's looking at every single possible variable. And they're confident in themselves.
Protectors of Equestria
Even
on
Fluttershy is like, we can do this.
two.
Let me guess.
If you're all
Please?
on board, I guess I am
There you
too.
go.
Protectors of
That's always been the other character consistency. When your friends are up to it, you probably should be with them too.
Will be a lengthy process, which will get
Actually, we just need a few days to put together a little ceremony.
a few days.
Yeah, should be.
But that's so soon. Should we have some training program that lasts weeks, no, months, if not years?
Oh my god.
Everything
You've been through the training program.
Training program.
Okay, but there's got to be a guide.
Thank you, Celestia.
Yes, I have it right here. How to Rule Equestria by No Pony Makes Pretend Smith.
There you
The
go.
friendship journal you wrote yourselves is a better guide than any we could provide. We have the
like-
utmost confidence in you.
Of course.
And we hope you'll have the same in yourself.
Never change, Twilight. Never change.
Oh,
Never change.
I'm absolutely certain she does.
I am not
Oh yeah, she's
confident
perfectly
about
fine.
this at all.
She always goes through this phase.
Well, that's what I thought.
Name one time you ever were confident. Base.
What? This is all so predictable. Now's the part where you all tell little Sparkle here that everything is going to be fine, but she won't believe you. Oh, I don't need to be here for this.
It's just
Discord.
I know I said
Meta.
yes, but then
Awesome.
they said
Love
in a
him
few
so
days,
much.
And there's still so much to figure out. It's all happening so fast. I think I need some.
That's the point.
Okay, I'll feel
There
much
you go.
better.
Once you make a plan,
Oh wow, it's like you.
Like,
Knew you were going to react.
even
this way?
everyone's so.
Classic Twilight.
Everyone knows it.
Highlighting you.
Yes.
It's not a bad thing. We
Yes.
just know you
Now-
have a
I'm using that now.
process.
Stage 1.
Expect that word to come up in the next analysis.
No! But then you pace and you charge, you worry.
it's okay. You go ahead and Twilight.
I love this
I'll be
episode.
here for you.
You're all acting
It's
so
fine.
calm.
Sooner or later, you'll
What's
get
the
over it.
big deal? What do we do if something big happens and the princesses
It-
aren't there to help? If you think
Like
about
the
it,
other 4 times it happened.
help.
And we still always win! Kira almost took back the Crystal Empire, or when Chrysalis pretended to be Cadence, or when Kira came back and absorbed all the magic, or the other time Chrysalis tried to take over, or with Cozy Glow in the sky.
My favorite.
Am I missing anything?
What about
Only
the...
try to
Starlight when she was evil.
describe when he was evil.
Onisha.
Flim Flam
There you
can't.
go.
See?
There you go.
I've almost always done things
Yes.
without Princess's help.
No.
Which makes sense now because it was all just training for you to take over. And it worked.
I mean, if you think about it.
Yeah,
there
you
hasn't been a
passed
single
every
villain
single
that
time.
isn't. Phew.
Bring in the Grogar, please.
You'll see.
Or Chrysalis, you know,
Defeat
Chrysalis can
Twilight
come back.
Sparkle and her friends, and they will pay for stealing my kingdom.
Yeah, she's gone crazy. Alright.
T-Rex.
Here we are here.
Lord Tirek.
Ugh.
What is it now?
I
Lord.
just want to make sure you can see my best friend's rock sculpture from over there.
Aw. It's actually kind of adorable. First I thought she just teleported or something, and I just come on. Hello? Hello? Hi, how are you? Hello? Hello? Hi! Hey, how's it going?
Lord Tyrion,
Oh, buddy,
A chick.
let it be.
See? She gets it.
Chrysalis, queen of the changelings.
Nice.
Or at least I
Nice.
will be. When I'm restored
She
to my
gets it.
rightful place. Why did you summon me?
Who brought you here?
Oh, golly.
Who brought
I
you
didn't
here?
bring you. I thought you freed us from Tartarus.
Tartarus. Whoever pulled you from there must have been some pony very powerful indeed.
You bet, probably. Hey, Sombra, my boy, you're alive.
Have returned. Why did you bring us here?
I love it when villains know each other. It's so awesome. Yes! Yes! Yes!
You may call me Grogar.
Grogar! Like a
Grogar?
fucking boss!
You were a legend.
The Grogar! Ha!
I assure you,
Legends never die!
it is real. And you have all been brought here as
Look
part
at
of
him.
my plan to rid Equestria of Twilight Sparkle and her friends.
He's just having Mandela on Twilight and her friends. What did they do to you? I need to know your backstory, my friend. Buddy boy. It has been too long.
Grogar!
Ah!
I have been away too long.
Thank you!
My name
Respect!
no strikes fear
Little
in
girl.
the heart of one so tiny. Perhaps a demonstration of power is...
And plus he doesn't have his bell. Back to the... Ooh! Oh, hell yeah. Yes!
Extremely powerful. The land that would become Equestria was a mere collection of farms and pastures until he declared himself emperor of all he saw. I remember hearing tales of his tyranny when I was young.
I have also heard of the first Emperor
Aw.
of Equestria, the father of monsters.
I'm sorry.
I gave life to the...
That is not the voice I would expect coming from your mouth, but
Allowed them
okay.
to run wild, taking what they wanted and destroying the rest. My reign was a glorious,
Wow.
fear-soaked epoch of darkness in Equestria.
That was a really good word.
Rose up and banished you.
That fool believed taking my bell would defeat me, but she only weakened me temporarily.
Alright, so...
T-Rex is really
Nice, okay, so we just need to find your bell.
No offense, you look great. But if he knew about you when he was young, we have super different ideas about what temporarily means.
Silence! I've spent power, biding my time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to seize control of Equestria. And watching all of you. I've seen each of your humiliating
Is it wrong?
defeats at the hooves of 6 puny ponies. And you know why they...
Well, you see, they're very strong. And a dragon. Shut up!
Because they are annoyingly lucky.
I'm just a kid, so...
Yeah?
It's because
Thank
they
you,
want
even
to.
T-Rex realizes!
One is weak, another is strong, and thus unified, they are a formidable force. But we shall use their own strategy to defeat them.
What are you suggesting?
I suggest nothing. I demand that you join me, and together Equestria will be ours.
I don't do
This feels so good to see.
I only do mine. I will take back
Seriously, man,
the
like,
power
I
on my own, and I will destroy any pony who gets in my way.
Such confidence.
I gotta say,
Go.
your vision has now
Try
been
to
kind of
take back your
iffy
kingdom.
now on me.
I shall send you there myself.
But I guess that's more my fault.
You may keep it, but when you fail, you will submit to me.
And if I refuse this deal,
Then I shall return you to the darkness.
Okay, I do
from
hear
which
a little
you
bit
were
of the-
summoned.
fine. But this is a waste of time.
I'm the one who brought you back. I can bring you.
Crush
I can
those
just put
who
you back in the
divide.
ground.
I will defeat all who get in my way.
I advise the rest of you to prepare to work together.
Well, working
Trust me,
together
you're
sounds
gonna
an
fail.
awful lot like making friends, so... You two are in luck, because I know all about that.
Yeah, sure you do. There you go.
Twice,
See,
you
my boy T-Rex still being awesome.
For the summer, I didn't
Oh,
think
this is gonna be so great.
So much to do, not enough time. No, I already did that. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, not enough time.
Help! She's spiraling! We're at the my plan needs a plan stage of a
Yeah.
total Twilight meltdown!
Oh, got it.
Oh, not this one. I hate it when this happens.
Did I
Okay.
write down eliminate redundant lists on my
Hey.
school friendship to-do list or my personal to-do list? Twilight! Ah! Starlight! Oh, good, you're here. I need to talk to you. Okay. Hang on.
Hey.
I had talk to Starlight written down on one of these. Just let me find it so I can cross it off.
Oh my god.
Wow, you are twilighting hard. You say twilighting too? Well,
Very.
excuse me. But this is
Yeah,
the first time
and
I've
she's
ever
only been here for a
been
few
in the whole
seasons.
kingdom. You're right. You're right.
Are you?
So, what did you
What?
want to talk to
Are
me
you
about?
joking?
Ah, here it is.
I
wrote it
get.
down.
Well, I guess it's a bigger kingdom than you have,
The
so.
strongest, smartest, most caring
Sure.
ponies I know, and I can't think of any pony better to leave in charge of my castle and the school of friendship. So, what do you think?
What? You want me to take care of the castle and run the school?
Yes.
I can't.
Wow.
I'm not ready. Remember what happened the last time you left me in charge? And now you want me to do it permanently? What if I don't do the right things?
Starlight, get a hold of yourself. You've risen to every challenge you've ever faced. You can do anything you put your mind to. You've got
Come on.
this.
Come on.
And so do you. See what I did there? You just
And this is why Starlight's so high on my list.
Nice try.
Starlight
Running
is
a school and running
in,
a country are two
just
very
bumped herself up a
Now,
rank.
don't mind, I have 7,432 more things to take care of before I become the new ruler of Equestria.
It was a valiant effort.
It was a good try. I could tell, you could clearly tell she was acting, and there were some bits that were actually legit. That was really good. He's getting somewhere, though. I keep... What is that Mortal Kombat guy's name? Have Cadence come down with Flurry.
We need you.
Do you have Flurry Heart?
I thought you had her.
Oh my god.
You won't get away with this.
Don't you dare.
But I already have. With the crystal heart now in my possession, there is nothing to stop me from ruling the Crystal Empire.
I will say, this was really easy.
Long live the
Like, this was way too easy. But I gotta bump you up a few ranks in the villain category just for this, so...
Thanks
Again,
for doing so quickly.
nice job, Sombra.
But if you're going to be the ruler of Equestria, you may want to work on your penmanship. This looks like it says Cadence, an emergency message, Sombra's back, and he's taking over the Crystal Empire.
That's exactly what it says.
What about that is wrong?
It dispelled him into the ether.
I have no idea, but he's back, and it's up to us
And he
to
came
save
back.
the Empire and my family.
Shouldn't somebody tell Celestia and Luna?
Ooh, good point. One
No,
of us
this
should
is your job
probably
now.
name the real rulers of Equestria.
No. If we're going
Yeah,
to
and have them
Equestria,
fail.
We'll need to handle things like this on our own.
Oh, Twilight.
There you go.
Could this mean that you finally have the confidence to ascend to the throne like the princesses believe you can?
Maybe.
Not the best imagery, but yeah.
Consider taking care of Sombra for us?
He could do that.
No.
He could very much do
You're
that.
absolutely right. You learn how to handle these things on your own. Ta-ta!
Could you
Handling
not?
Things on our own is all well and good.
All right, he's
Last time we defeated
okay. He's
Sombra
doing
with the
something. I
Crystal
hope.
Heart. What if he has it already? How are we gonna stop him?
Yep. I don't know. Hit him hard. Elements. Help.
With the elements of harmony. With those, we can defeat any pony.
Of course, all right.
Even Sombra.
No.
What about the tree?
You didn't need the elements the
I
last
get-
time you defeated Sombra. And I'm not sure that using them still counts as
Yeah.
handling things on your own.
My family is in danger.
Well,
I'm
the
not
princesses
taking
did it.
Any chances?
She's got a point.
I'm with you on that. And you did use the elements against Stygian, so it's not like it didn't use it for a while.
Can you stay here and take care of the school?
It's either he's really trying to help, or he's just being himself, and him being himself is very complicated. I'm good with both at this point. Again, really easy. Like, wow. He just thought I showed up.
Think that will do anything?
It might not, but they will.
Cavalry's here!
There you go.
How can I be surprised?
Let's see how this is gonna turn out.
So all of you, your greatest fear.
Oh, here we go. The Eternal Genjutsu thing.
Oh, Twilight.
Oh.
Disappointing.
Equestria was in your care, and you let it be destroyed.
Oh, neat! Oh, I'm so happy we were able to bring those back. You know, except hacks.
You didn't need to defeat them. You just needed to face them long enough to distract you.
Good on you, Spike. You saved the Crystal Empire again. It was thanks to your secondary help that you won. Hacks, man, the hacks. Grogar warned you.
You may have won the battle, but
So yeah, basically,
win the war.
right. Taste the rainbow. Wow. I just like how straightforwardly simple that was, and how, like, if you boil everything down to just that minute level with every other character.
Thanks, Twilight.
Cool?
That was fun!
And
There you
easy.
go.
As magical battles go, that was a cakewalk.
Yeah.
Cakewalk.
We did handle this pretty well. On our
Alright.
own.
Does this mean?
I still don't feel like I'm 100% ready.
I'm all about the
Will
moves.
I ever?
Knowing you, nope.
Can you ever... 80% is good.
And we have the elements. And together, we've never failed.
Let's say you're,
We'll be
I don't know,
okay.
8%. They take up the rest of the percentage. And then Grogar's just gonna bring them back. Because Grogar's a fucking beast.
What should we do to celebrate?
Now that the tree is sentient, does he just, like, consent?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh. 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 Oh! Oh! Uh-oh! You know what? Sombra? You're just gonna go, like... You're about to go, like, somewhere near the top. I can tell you that much. That's impressive. That's impressive. Alright. In my best villains list, I gave Sombra some good points because he's an intelligent dude. His voice kind of put me off a little bit, but I'm used to it now after what he just did. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go right into the next one. Okay. Previously on My Little Pony.
It is time for us to retire.
You
Whoa.
want me to take your place?
With the help of your friends.
Sombra single-handedly took out one of the biggest threats to every villain
Will be ours.
with the strategy of wait and bait.
Empire on my oath.
How are we gonna stop him?
Wow.
Elements of harmony. With those, we can defeat any pony.
He did that on purpose. Not bad. That still goes with his intelligence. He was smart enough to do that. Pretend to be dead, wait until they put their guard down, and then take advantage. Not... Yeah. Good. Sombra. Straight up. Straight up. Alright. They're really doing good with this. This is definitely, they're doing good. They're doing really freaking good. Not bad, man. I'm proud of you.
What just happened?
You lost
Tree of Harmony
something.
can't really be gone, can it?
Yeah.
Can't be.
But it is.
But it is, though.
You defeated me, but you led me right to the source of your power.
Not bad.
Now it's destroyed, and nothing can stop me.
Basically.
He's right. With the elements gone, I don't know how we can defeat him.
Then we'll just have to beat him the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, with kicks and headbutts. Good luck with that. Oh. Anything can break down confidence, it has to be that. Oh. Yeah. It's like before.
For me, I will finally rule the Crystal Empire. Wait, with you out of the way, I will rule all of Equestria.
Ugh. Again,
Oh, yes.
a little bit.
And I think I know exactly where I'll start.
Don't you dare say it.
Your sweet little hometown.
You leave Ponyville alone!
Or what?
You would.
Without your elements, it would be so easy to control you.
I mean, oh.
But there's no point. My conquering Ponyville is already your greatest fear.
But, okay. You're gonna get deducted points on that, buddy. I am the villain. You are the heroes. I have you in a precarious situation and can easily take you out. But I won't! Ha ha ha!
Sombra will take over Equestria, and it's all my fault. I knew I wasn't ready to take the princess's place, but I never thought I'd mess up this badly.
What are you looking at me for?
This is usually when you say something funny to lift our spirits.
Sorry, nothing about this is funny to me.
See, and that's Pinkie Pie, like there. She knows when it's proper time to not be funny.
About poor Sweetie Belle under the spell of that monster.
Or those sweet little cake twins.
Or Spike. Or Starlight.
Or Angel.
What about Scooter, though?
Pony forced to do
Just
that monster
saying.
bidding.
What the?
We're gonna dig.
Twilight, what are you doing?
Digging.
We can't just stay here. I don't have a plan, and I don't know what I'm gonna do once we get out. But we can't just sit here and let Sombra make slaves of every pony we love.
Let me help. I'm faster.
There you go.
I like digging.
That they brought the hair back.
I'm to get my hooves dirty.
Awesome.
Move over, y'all.
Normally, I wouldn't dream of digging, but right now, show me the money.
Mine. I remember. Cause you can't teleport out, you can't laser your way out, you can't do anything. You gotta go with the old-fashioned method, digging. Sombra works fast.
Pepple Bloom. It's me. Look at me, Sugar Cube. Twilight, you gotta free her, please.
Oh, man, he's strong.
I can't. Without the elements, my magic isn't strong enough to stop Sombra's.
That works. That helps.
Spike!
That helps. That helps me a lot.
Spike, where are you going? Starlight?
We must lay siege to Canterlot.
No, snap out of it, you two! You're stronger than his magic! Sweetie Belle, please stop! I can't get her to stop! I can't get None of us can. We can't reach them.
What? Oh my god.
She made them bake a black licorice fruitcake that says congratulations to our favorite Supreme Emperor King Sombra and Queen Frosty!
That monster!
The ugliest cake I've ever seen!
Tell me about it. Oh god.
Twilight, this is bad. Like, really bad.
I've never been so sad in my whole life.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to free them, but I don't know how to stop Sombra. Every pony was so sure I'd do such a great job. Well, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Could anything else possibly go wrong?
Well,
Your Timmy is showing.
gone, the Everfree forest could grow out of control and threaten the town.
What?
That's oddly specific.
Very, because it's happening. Right, because the whole. Oh, right. We forgot. If it wasn't for the tree keeping that forest in check. Ah.
Even if we figure out how to defeat Sombra and bring every pony back to Ponyville, if we don't stop the forest, there won't be a Ponyville to come back to.
So much is going wrong. So much. What? Right. Where'd the axe go? There was an axe in there. I know I saw an axe.
For our friends.
For our families.
For our home.
There it is.
For Equestria!
Applejack holding an axe. Doesn't bother me as much as it should. Oh, did I say Applejack or did I say Rainbow Dash? I'm sorry, Rainbow Dash holding an axe. Just in case I messed up. Christ.
You! Break it down!
Oh, Big Mac. go. Man.
They fled. Celestia and Luna are too cowardly to even stand against me. Equestria is mine!
I will say, man, you work efficiently, you work fast, and you're smart. That's just so weird. Oh.
Come on, every pony.
Huh. That's very effective.
We've been at this for hours, but it's
Hours?
all back too fast.
Wow.
We have to keep trying.
You've been fighting a forest for an hour. I've never thought that sentence would be really uttered seriously. Hello, backup. Yay! Doing things!
I know we're supposed to be able to handle things on our own, but I've never been happier to see two ponies in my whole life.
No pony is meant to handle
And you're
this
here
on
too.
their own.
And you're here
Star
too.
Swirl, the Tree of Harmony, it's...
I know. I alerted the princesses as soon as I could. I felt it when it happened.
Ugh.
Like part of my essence just ceased to be.
I'm gonna take that as a Star Wars reference and just roll with it.
Sorry.
Don't be.
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Enough magic in me to keep the ever-free forest under control.
You can do that?
The pillars and I planted the Tree of Harmony. Who do you think kept the forest under control before it did?
There we go.
It will take time, but with the princess's help, I can keep it at bay.
You know, this is the equivalency of Yensid coming down at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. That is so good, yes! Finally, old Coot's doing something.
Sombra's back, and he's taken control of all of our friends.
We can't
Look at that magic stream.
Twilight, you must go. Defend Equestria,
You must go.
and we shall contain the forest.
At least now we're back to just one problem.
But it's still a big problem.
Aw, every pony's all evil-y.
Oh, that sucks.
Sombra's gonna force us to fight our way through our friends?
Yes,
Not if
like
I
him.
can help it.
Or, you know, avoid. That's good too. Oh! Hi! Yeah, they got you.
Okay, guess we need a different plan.
Yeah.
Twilight?
Man,
I
the
don't
him
know.
strategy always
I'm
works.
not prepared to fight against the citizens of Equestria. I guess
You know, until it
that's
doesn't.
one more thing I'm not ready to do.
Well, we better figure out something quick, because none of them seem to have a problem with it.
Oy. Oh.
Oops, sorry about this, Fancy Pants.
I was gonna say Fancy Pants, I was afraid I was gonna get his name wrong. Happy I got it right. Alright.
We promise we'll
My
let
head.
y'all out as soon as we can.
Yeah. Subdue, do not hurt. And there goes Moon Dancer. Oh.
Or here. Or here, or there.
Ideas, teamwork, companionship. Yay. There you go.
Gotcha! I don't know how long we can hold them off.
And holding them off isn't what we need anyhow. We need to get inside.
We can't just leave them here, all possessed and sombrified. What do we do, Twilight?
I don't know, but we can't stay here.
So, yeah. Makes you wonder why you didn't
Sorry
just
we couldn't help our
teleport
friends,
into
but I
the...
didn't know what else to do.
I guess.
At least we're inside.
I get why you wanted to try. I get that.
Defeat King Sombra.
We...
Oh,
Hey, person who
No
could probably
elements,
fix all
no
this in like in one
princesses.
snap, but hey.
Seems like you're in a bit of a pickle. Or are
Good job.
you in more of a jam?
I love you.
Discord, what are you doing here?
Observing.
Well, I was going to hang these up all over the castle to celebrate your coronation, but apparently it's a bit premature.
I'm so glad to see you. We could really use some all-powerful Lord of Chaos help right now.
Really?
Moi? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
It's like they're really explaining any other reason why he never helped, really.
Discord, please.
Oh, fine. Just to be clear, I was really rooting for you to do this on your own and parlay that confidence boost into being the best protectors of Equestria.
You're very hard to believe.
Less talking and a little more helping.
Done. And done. I like how he gave specific ones instead of just poofing them out of the building.
Thank you, Discord. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Discord is such a... I can't wait to get a character analysis down on Discord. He is so weird.
King Sombra, time to...
But in like the best way possible. It is his character.
Here to fight the good fight with nothing but your wits? Admirable, but foolish.
Well, I guess it's on me to be the MVP today. I was betting on you.
Oh my god.
And I do
I love
hate
you.
being wrong.
Oh my god.
Although if you think
Yes.
about it, I am your friend, so maybe you win because friendship wins?
Yeah.
Although Fluttershy should get most of the credit.
There you go. Yeah.
She's my favorite.
You do not... You make it very...
Discord!
I'm sorry. What? Are you...
Not even the Lord of Chaos
are you
can
shitting me right now?
against me. I am truly the most powerful creature in Equestria.
Discord!
Discord?
We need you!
Oh, please wake up. Please wake up.
Discord! I'm so glad you're okay. We can't beat him without you.
You couldn't beat me with him either.
All of my feels for these two?
It would appear that you're on your own.
What?
I have nothing left to give.
What?
That's it then? We're doomed?
Of course you are. I can't believe it's taken you this long to realize it. Now,
Man.
how shall I eliminate all this clutter in my throne room?
Listen to me. You don't need me. You don't need the princesses, and you certainly don't need the elements.
Is Discord about to straight up?
Fluttershy, you will always be kind. Applejack, you will always be honest.
Oh my god.
Rarity, you'll always be generous. And Rainbow Dash will be loyal as can be. Pinky will always bring laughter wherever she goes. And Twilight, you are and always will be the embodiment of magic. You
Discord.
lost sight of what's in front of you.
Stop.
You're here, together, willing to give everything you've got for Equestria. Nothing and no pony can ever take that away from you. Because that's who you are.
It's going to take more than a sentimental speech to save you.
Discord's right. We've proven time and time again that the real magic is the six of us working together. With these girls by my side, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of what you can do or how much power you have.
You should be.
That was a good one. Whoa, that was a good one.
May not
Whoa.
be strong, but we're gonna get back up again. And again. And
Oh, that's how she's batted away.
we're together, we
That
will
was a good
never
one.
Stop trying to defeat you.
For our friends.
There you go.
For our families. For our home. For Equestria.
There we go.
No, this can't be possible. Your magic can't defeat mine.
You don't. You have no magic.
I hate the source of your power.
You can't destroy
Yeah,
our
look at
friendship,
flowing mane.
Sombra.
Look at flowing mane.
Telling bad guys.
But y'all just don't seem to remember.
Friendship is magic.
After realizing that friendship is magic. Oh wow, that was graphic. Oh my god. And they did it in base. They did the rainbow destruction is the Kolyoko reset by themselves. It's like Donald using Zeta Flare.
Oh, do you want more juice?
Only if it's not too much trouble. And it's red. And it has one of those little umbrellas.
I love you, man.
And 2 cherries.
Like,
no, actually, make it 3.
Straight up, man. You're
and maybe
Discord.
some donuts.
I see you've made yourselves at home.
Celestia, Luna, I know what you're gonna say. I should have called on you as soon as I knew how dangerous it was. A good leader knows when to ask for help, and I didn't. And because of me, the Tree of Harmony was destroyed.
Funny. You bring that up in the same guy you learned that from.
You're right.
Oh.
About one thing. A good leader knows when to ask for help.
Like in the
But
actual
a great leader has the courage
season
to
3
admit
opener.
when they've made a mistake.
And look at that.
And the strength to make it right. Today you've proven to me beyond any doubt that you will be a great leader.
Will be?
Yes.
Luna and I have decided it may have been a bit unfair to thrust this upon you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Without giving you the time you need to prepare.
I'm with you on the whole timing bit.
Thank goodness. I really wasn't ready.
You have until the end of this season.
Ready? So Twilight's not taking over? This was all for nothing? I pretended to be very hurt and gave one of the most convincing speeches of my
Pretended?
Of course, you don't think some would-be king could actually hurt the Lord of Chaos, do you?
I mean,
anyway,
to tell you the
as
truth,
saying,
I was surprised you guys.
Very hurt to convince you that you didn't need any.
I'm a little disappointed though.
Yourself to be the incredible leader I know you can be, and now it's not happening.
It will, but when she's ready.
How can she not be ready? What a waste of a perfectly wonderful speech. Oh, honestly, I don't know why I even bother.
So he could have ended the whole Sombra thing.
He wanted.
Whenever he wanted.
Yes.
But he didn't because he cares.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Discord for
If
you.
it wasn't for him, you would not have been in base now.
Being supportive.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Odd dude.
I heard that.
I'm telling you, Discord's
Also, truth
amazing.
be told, Celestia and I had fun today, fighting side by side with Star Swirl for our home. It's been years since we've gotten to do what you girls do. You all make it look so easy.
Well, we are kind of an awesome team.
I mean,
Every adventure is heart-pounding, but so rewarding. I'm up for anything, as long as it's with all of you.
Life certainly hasn't been dull since we met.
Nowhere else I'd rather be.
We are pretty incredible together.
Oh, no, you're
we
fantastic.
Would do anything for Equestria. I guess I know. When the time comes, as long as we're together, we probably... we definitely got this.
after realizing that friendship is magic. Oh man. Oh.
Now I'll say something nice about centaurs. T-Rex, you say something nice about changelings. And Chrysalis, you say something nice about ponies.
Never!
Let us hope the 3 of you will be enough for my plans.
And what of King Sombra?
Die,
Did he succeed?
please.
I'd say he gambled and lost.
As I
At
expected.
least he can serve as a warning to those who doubt continuing with my plans, unless any of you have doubts.
Not I.
No.
I'm good.
Then we shall join forces and work together to bring Equestria to its knees.
Go on. Go. That's my boy. That's my real boy right there. That's my second favorite boy. That's... So yeah, basically, I expected this to be quite the special thing, quite the opener, let's just say. And I was 100% correct. Like, I like how 98% of the things, aside from some things that I wanted from the series, happened in this very episode. All right, look, like there's been talk about Grogar here and there, and nothing concrete and definitive ever since I saw Tyrek come back. I'm like, there's a possibility of other Gen 1 characters. Then they had the Smooths. Granted, he wasn't a villain like how he was back in Generation 1. And the Smooths was my first, like, big-time main villainess character when I first watched the movie when I was a kid. But though I missed out on T-Rex, there was one character that stuck with me when I was watching that show, and that was Grogar. The entire special with Grogar. To put in very summary terms, the only thing I'm kind of disappointed in, and hopefully they probably like spruce that in at the end, because he's definitely going to be a season finale villain. That his plans are going to come to fruition. Hopefully, once he gets his bell or something, he gets his red eyes back, because that's one of the main things that I really liked about Grogar in design wise, that he was just a demonic goat, and he just looked so imposing, and he was a figure of fear. And I said this in my live stream, and I'm going to say it here. Grogar was basically the precursor to Sombra, because Grogar's history was based around him ruling a kingdom with an iron hoof in Generation 1, and then got banished along with the not Crystal Empire for hundreds of years. And then he comes back, and then he does his thing, and then he gets defeated. And when he gets defeated so badly that he's supposedly dead, just like what Sombra did. Sombra ruled, it got sealed away and stuff like that. Came back. Now he wants to get his kingdom back and do all the things by getting rid of anything that in his way. And then once he gets defeated so bad it seems as though that he's gone for good. And I was really happy they were able to put King Sombra back into the picture. This time, legitimately giving him a full-on arc as a villain. If I had to combine his efforts from the first iteration to this iteration, I will definitely put him up in the top 5 at the very least. I'll have to really console it over with my mindscape. But this was impeccable, especially with his accomplishments. He shows up, immediately just walks into the Crystal Empire, decimates, and he's already ruling. When the good guys show up, he fakes his death, follows them to their source, takes out their source, and if it wasn't for the magic of friendship, he would have won. And I'm very impressed. Like, his voice really did, again, still put me off a little bit, because when he first started to talk when he was a ethereal cloud thing, he had a very graspy-esque, like, demonic-esque voice. Granted, he only said like a few things, so I didn't really know. Not to mention, I watched some fan-made stuff that really made his voice very imposing. So getting that voice, he just sounded like a pompous douche, like a really prissy prince guy who thinks he can get everything he wants, and that's kind of like I thought he was gonna be another serious one, like how Grogar kind of is right now. He doesn't take two from no one, and he's 100% serious in everything he says. His prediction was correct. He's like, you're gonna try, you're gonna fail, and that's what's gonna happen. But go ahead, do your thing. When you fail, don't come crying to me. Oh right, you can't because you'll be dead. And look at that, he was correct. Now, while I am kind of disappointed that we won't get, like, King Sombra to join the group in the band of thieves, you could say, this is also a good way. But before I really get to that, let's talk about the development that was in this. This episode, this season opener is both hella meta and just hella, telling in forms of their writing. They address how Twilight, just like how many other characters have showcased in certain episodes, that they were kind of regress back into a state that they were when they should have learned by now that this is something they need to be more confident in. And Twilight, throughout every single character consistency with Twilight is she likes books. Every time a book is mentioned in like a knowledge-based statement, she wants to know more about that book. And whenever she is planning to get an upgrade in higher tiers of being better, I guess, she always regresses back into overly cautious, overly like doing this, doing that. Not to say this is bad. Not saying this is a bad thing for her character. I've always said never change. I like this about her character. It's this major flaw. It's why she's the second highest in my list. I love this about Twilight's character, because I'm like that. Every single time I'm about to do like a new animation or about to get into something that I know I'm good at, I always have this pit in my stomach saying, what if I can't do it though? What if this goes wrong? What if I can't actually make the face this way? So when I'm looking at it and I'm looking at myself, I'm like, you can do better. And I'm basically telling that to myself. And that's why I really like what Starlight did. Basically acting as though that she was going to be very cautious, and then having Twilight say those things so she knows that these are the things that you should already know by now. And Twilight does counter with an actual point. It's like saying hey, you need to run this store. You're gonna run this store and you're freaking out, and then I give you some inspirational comments, and it's like, yeah, you running a store is not me being the president of the United States. I can tell you that much. So yeah, that in of itself is great. Twilight being Twilight is always gonna be great, and the other main characters, main six, definitely always having Twilight's back, bringing it up that it's because we have your back is the reason why. That's pretty much how this arc is gonna go. Things are gonna go wrong. Things are gonna really hit a very sour point. But since we're together, we're gonna win, because that's how this works. That's how the magic of friendship works. And unless you have a counter to this friendship, like friendship on the bad end, you're not really gonna have much of a chance. And oh man, it's gonna be so good. Like having Grogar come back and have him be like the mainstay, like he's the main villain that was powerful enough to bring people out of Tartarus, bring a guy back from the ether, and just, you know, bring where over Chrysalis. It really resonates with me, because again, I missed out on Tyrek, even though I believe he was like technically the first main villain that came by. And Grogar was my first real, like, other than the movie villain known as the Smooths, Grogar was my guy. Grogar was my boy, basically. I remember rewatching that special like almost 100 times when I was a kid, because I was just so fascinated with everything that was going on. And then that kept me in with the series, so watch Lavan, Katrina, all those other villains that showed up afterwards. So having Grogar show up again is more of a shock, surprise, and happy that he's here than Tyrek was, because I didn't get to Tyrek until way later down the line, 5 years ago. So, oh man, I gotta admit, I'm very, very happy, right now. I can see they're gonna jam in a lot from previous seasons in this, so I highly anticipate episodes centered around like maybe the ponies that visited like Weird Al. I'm expecting Weird Al to show up now. Like, it's not gonna be a surprise anymore, because they're planning to make this like the best season closer, period. By the end of this season, Twilight's gonna be ready. I believe that Twilight's gonna say that she's ready. And the entire scene with Discord, let me talk about that for a bit. All right, it has been no mystery that Discord highly puts Fluttershy on a pedestal other than the others, and it has been pretty much showcased almost as much, but not definitely just as much as Discord's. But it has been heavily emphasized that Fluttershy also really cares about Discord. So having Discord pretend to be dead like that, and then the first thing that Fluttershy does is tear up and nearly just cry because she really believes he's about to die, it's like right here. Like, out of all the ships that I ever will actually say that I 100% am just right behind when it comes to like Spike and Rarity, kind of like a whole bunch of different ships is like I don't really care, that sort of thing. But these two, I'm for 100%, because that's just precious. Damn it. It also helped the fact that Discord did technically, quote unquote, take a bullet for Fluttershy, so that alone already hits the hey. And again, for the characters themselves, in the back of my mind, not just the back of my mind, in the front of my mind, I'm already very much aware that this guy's okay. Like, Discord's Discord. Starlight vaporized his corporeal body, and he just was an incorporeal spirit and just messing around with stuff. Him getting shot by dark magic, it's not going to be anything different from me, I believe. So, yeah, Discord is definitely just a fantastic character. If I ever have to do an ultimate character analysis of him, he's going to be very difficult to really look at it on an objective lens. Because every single thing he does, you see him doing it, but you really try to get exactly what he's doing. Like, in the first thing that came to my mind is like, he's doing this because just like the Twilight's Kingdom episode, or was it Twilight's Kingdom, or was it just Princess Twilight Sparkle? Princess Twilight Sparkle season opener, season 4. When you see Discord, he could easily handle the problem, but he's not gonna just easily handle the problem. He's going to use his words and quote unquote motivate Twilight to get her own done. And I appreciate that with Discord. He did it simply because he wanted to prove that they are ready. And it's thanks to his speech that it was because of that speech they realized, yes, we are ready because we do this together. So, as much as I hate the fact that Discord is Discord and he kind of makes things very complicated, if it wasn't for Discord, again, like at the end of season 4's finale, if it wasn't for Discord, you wouldn't have won this, probably. So, well, at least probably, because again, Star Swirl's there, but it was heavily emphasized that it had to be the main six that really takes this guy out. So, yeah. Season opener, really fantastic. There's a reason why I did a favorite episodes list and not a favorite season opener and season closer list. Is because I knew this was going to come out, and I knew the season finale to this is going to just trump every single one of them, so I'm going to wait until they actually come out before making that list. But when it comes to my favorite episodes, I wanted to make that to show this is the hierarchy. This is what, these are the episodes, these 10 episodes are the episodes that season 9 is going to have to top in some way. And so if an episode really does get on that list, I will post it on the community tabs of an update of the list, if that is indeed the case. So just know that front. Also songs. I'm not sure how many songs are going to be in this season, if any. So we'll see how that works out as well. But in the end, definitely one of my favorite season openers. And considering that Grogar is still around, he's gonna make this band a merry crew and do something. That's gonna apparently trump every other character that has come so far. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. When they first brought Grogar up in the storybook, in that episode, I was prepared. I was very much prepared. I am a Gen 1 tard, and I'm happy. It makes every single other moment of me watching this series, going along with it, enjoying it, seeing the characters, and then getting a Gen 1 dude that, along with the smooths, got me into this series to begin with, helps that. Alright? So, I'm happy. I'm definitely happy. And can't wait. Hopefully you guys are prepared for the end, and you're ready for a new beginning. Because sooner or later, Made in Heaven's gonna come out, fast forward, and reset the universe. I've never been more... what's the word? Melancholy? That the universe is going to be reset. Oh, man. Jesus. It's like, I was hoping it got reset when Generation 2 and 3 and 3.5 came out. Now you have this. It's like, you struck gold. Can you do it again? With Generation 5? That's questions to ask when we actually get to the ending. So, let's just end this off here without really going too far deep into what to really talk about, other than I'm happy. I'm just happy right now. Happy. I like how self-aware this show is, and how it knows what it is. It knows what it is, and it's really good. So yeah, this is G1B Universe. I'll see you next time. Bye.